Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a little haul video for you. Basically I went to Covent Garden a few weeks ago with my mum. We started off having afternoon tea at one Old Witch hotel. It was a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory themed afternoon tea, which I had bought her for her birthday. And I would really recommend it. Like, it was amazing. I'll be doing a blog post about it at some point, so if I've already done that I'll link it down below so that you can have a proper look at like what we ate and stuff. But seriously good, like amazing. The staff were lovely as well and just fab. And because the hotel is sort of on the edge of Covent Garden, we decided that after we'd had our lunch, tea, whatever it was, that we would go and have a little look around Covent Garden, do a little bit of shopping, just sort of see what was there. I haven't been to Covent Garden for, I actually can't even remember the last time I went, because when we went it was just so different. There's so many new like different shops there that I just haven't seen, but I was quite excited because there's a few shops there that I haven't been able to go to, because there's just nothing close to me, and it's quite nice to actually see things in a shop rather than trying to buy them online. So I think I was fairly restrained, and I don't have like a huge amount of stuff to show you, but I did buy a few things. So we've got some stuff from Kiki K, which I'm very excited about because I've heard quite a lot about the shop from my friend Chloe. I'll link her YouTube channel down below. She does a lot of like stationery things and stuff like that. So to find out that there was a store in Covent Garden was really exciting. I also went to Paperchase. There's some bits in there from there, a bit of Charlotte Tilbury and a little bit of MAC. So I will start with Kiki K. No, actually I'll start with Paperchase. Just get that one out of the way because there's not a huge amount that I bought from there, I don't think. Oh, I'm just like surrounded by bags here. No, I think the only thing I bought in Paperchase was postcards, and if you know me, you'll know I'm slightly obsessed with postcards, so you know, you'll have to forgive me for that one. But yeah, I bought a little bundle of postcards, so I'll just show you which ones I got because I really like them. So the first one I got was this one, which has got a little vodka bottle on that just says the Holy Spirit, which made me chuckle. The next one I bought was, I think it's like in the same, oh yeah, it's from Oh Dear, and this one's from Oh Dear as well, and it's got like it's got a loaf of bread. It says, "How do I know that my experience of consciousness is the same as others' experience of consciousness?" And you've got like this rice or something here saying, "Why are we here?" Potato saying, "What is my purpose?" These little, I don't know what they are meant to be, but it says, "What is the meaning of life?" And at the bottom it just says complex carbohydrates, which I thought was quite funny. And then I've got another one from Oh Dear, which is really exciting that Paperchase actually sell Oh Dear stuff, and it's just some like luggage, and it says like, "Nobody cares about me, I'm going to die alone, I hate my life," and then underneath it says emotional baggage. Again, that made me chuckle. That's just my sense of humour. I then picked up this one, which is by a brand called Whale and Bird. Not heard of them. It just is a crumpet. It says, "Do not be afraid," and it's the crumpet of courage. I used to love crumpets. Like before my diet just had to change quite a lot, I used to eat crumpets like every day, so I thought that was quite good. Then there's this one that's just got a load of cameras on it, and it just says, "Live, love and take pictures." Some of these I thought like are great for like sending to people and stuff, but other ones I think are quite nice for like either just putting in a frame or doing some scrapbooking and things like that with, so I like that one. Oh, this one was one of my favourites. This is by the Art Group, and it's just a really cute pink flamingo, which I thought was lovely. She's called Fifi Flamingo. There you go. I then got a couple of Juicy Lucy ones, which are one of my favourites, I think. So there's this one here, and it's just got, if I could, I would send you a bag of wishes, a princess gown, a moonbeam necklace, a glittering crown, some angel wings, a party tea, and fairy friends to dance with glee. So that's rather cute. And then this one just says, "Thank you very much" on it. Then a few more. I've got this one that's just got London on it, and it's just got like a bus and the taxi. red phone box, Tower Bridge, Big Ben, some pigeons. That's just the Paperchase own one. Then there is this one that just says, when nothing goes right, go left. I really like that one. I think that's quite a cute little phrase. And actually on the back where you would write the address, it just says directions please. That's cute as well. And then this one that just says smile and be happy. Again, quite a nice one to just like frame or do some scrapbooking with, that I thought. I think generally postcards start at about £1. I can't actually remember how much I paid for all of these. I haven't got the receipt, but yeah, generally I think their postcards start from about £1 and they kind of vary depending on which ones you buy. There was a lot of cute stuff in Paperchase, but again, I said I was fairly restrained and I actually managed to resist a lot of the stuff because I don't need more stationery really. Like, well, I'd love more stationery, but I don't need it. Okay, so the next place that I went was Kiki K. If you don't know about Kiki K, it's a Swedish company. They do like mainly stationery, some little homeware bits and stuff like that. They opened a pop-up shop in Covent Garden. They also have another shop in Covent Garden, which I believe is staying open now. I got a little bit confused, but the one we went in was the pop-up shop, which I actually felt was better because it seemed to be a bit bigger and a lot quieter. And I literally spent ages looking around. Like, my mum and I were like picking bits up and like, oh, there was just so much nice stuff. And the staff were really lovely. They asked if we could, like, if they could help us. One of the girls told us like a bit more of the story about Kiki K and like how it all came about. They were just really, really friendly and really, really lovely and like not too like overpowering, but at the same time just made us feel really nice. I was really good. I bought 2 things and seriously everything in there I wanted to buy. Some of it I was kind of like, well, now that I've seen it like in person, I could go and buy it online, because like there has been stuff that I saw on the website, like a lot of the journals and stuff that I wanted to see like in the flesh before I decided on buying them. So now I kind of feel like I'm able to choose which ones I'd like to buy. But I did come away with a couple of bits and they're actually kind of from the same range, so you'll know why in a minute. Let me just grab them out. So the first thing that I picked up was this A5 journal, and it's just got this cute little cat on it, which is just so me, you know, my blog and everything is named after my cat. So yeah, when we saw that, my mum was like, oh, Jenny, you're gonna buy that, I know you are. And it's just a really nice hardback journal. It says perfect for journaling thoughts, dreams, creative ideas and inspiration. But in like the pages, like rather than just being like a standard line journal, you've got like pictures, like on each page you've got like different little illustrations and stuff of this little cat called Casper. What else is in here? There's like little quotes and stuff. It's just really, really lovely, and I kind of don't want to write in it because it's so cute, but you know, like it's lovely. So it's got like this bright orange, like loads of just different places to write on, and it feels really nice quality. It's got like a little material bookmark as well. This was, oh my gosh, there's so many. This was £12, which is possibly a little more than I would usually spend on like a notebook or something, but it was so cute and really feels nice, and I think I'm going to save it for like writing special things in. So I got that, and then I also picked up, oh, it's in a box, so it's a mug. Same theme with the cat on it again. Let me see if I can just get it out. There was a couple of mugs that I liked. There was another one that was very like simple Swedish style that my mum and I really loved, but this one just kind of, I don't know, came out on top, and it's just a really simple sort of creamy white mug with the little cats all around the bottom. It's just so cute, and inside, you probably can't see it, but it says on it, life's better with friends. Just, oh, I love it. You know what I'm like with my tea and my mugs. I collect mugs. I love tea, so I kind of felt, you know, justified to buy another mug. And this was, I was quite impressed with this one actually. I think it was it was £7.50, which I think for a nice mug is like pretty good going. The other one we saw, the Swedish one, I think was a little bit more, but I was really happy with the price of this one, and I'm really looking forward to having a cup of tea in that now that I've shown you it. So yes, that was my 2 purchases from Kiki K, and I'm really pleased with them. There was so much more I wanted to buy, but you know, save a bit of money, go back online, or just another excuse to go into Covent Garden. So you know, it's not all bad. Okay, so now on to makeup. The first shop we went into was MAC. I think we possibly went into some other shops, but the first one I bought from was MAC. And I know MAC get a lot of stick for not being very customer friendly, and yeah, just not being the greatest of places to shop, but actually I was so impressed by the MAC in Covent Garden. I was in my wheelchair, there was a step to get in. We sort of waited outside for a minute, and a couple of staff came out, offered to go and get the ramp, help us in. The shop was fairly crowded, so one of the staff just said to us, okay, look, why don't you go and sit by the till, let us know what kind of stuff we were looking for, and we can bring you things to have a look at, which was like really helpful. Like, we did have a little look as we were kind of going towards the till, but I find it very overwhelming when there's a lot of people in a small space, especially when I'm on my wheelchair, because you're just like at like bum height, so all you see is like people's legs and stuff like that. So to go somewhere, to go by the till, which was a bit more quiet, and to just have them bring me stuff and like have someone on hand to give me advice was so helpful. So yeah, I kind of knew one of the things that I was looking for, but actually I ended up buying something different anyway. So I really wanted to get one of their highlighters because I've heard a lot of good things about their highlighters. And the girl that was helping us, she came back with 2. She came back with, I think one is called like Soft and Gentle. So she came back with that one, but then she also came back with this one, which I don't know what it's called. It's just called like MAC Mineralize Skin Finish. Oh, here we go. In Other, I don't know how to say this, Other Earthly. It's a highlighter, but it's got like different, it's a limited edition, and it's got like different colours in it. So this is like the packaging, which I believe is new packaging. And then, how do I get into it? Oh, there we go. It's got like 3 separate shades. So it's got like a silver, a sort of peachy pink, and then like a more goldy colour. So you can either swirl your brush around and get all 3, or you can like pick different ones depending on what sort of like finish you want. She also said that they're really good for eyeshadows as well. And I just thought, as it was limited edition, you know, I can always go back and get the other one at another time. But I really like this one, and like she tested them out on my hand and they were just really pretty. So I decided to go for that. They were both the same price, which I can tell you if I can find the receipt. So that was, I'll find it on it. That was £24, which I believe is the same price as their other highlighter. I then decided that I would like a lip pencil. So I asked her kind of, for a colour that was fairly a good all-rounder that would go with a lot of different different lipsticks and things like that. So she picked up the lip pencil in Boldly Bare, and it's just a really nice nude pencil. I won't get it out because you know what a lip pencil looks like, but it's just kind of like a really nice kind of slightly pinky, slightly sort of browny colour that will just go with a lot of lip colours, which is what I wanted really, because I don't really line my lips at the moment, but I thought it was something I should start giving a go. So yeah, she said that was kind of a good starter, and that one was £12.50, and it's really like creamy consistency, just very nice to use. I know she said there were 2 different ones, different types of lip pencil, and I believe this is just like the normal one. I can't remember what the other one was, but we went for this one because we thought that it would suit what I needed. So yeah, I was really happy with MAC, and then they helped us out of the shop. Just very impressed, and yeah, so I sent them a little tweet just saying like how grateful I was for them for their customer service. So the last place that we went was Tilbury, and it was basically the polar opposite of MAC. I was really excited to go to their store because I have seen so many of Charlotte's products. I've heard some amazing things about them, but I wanted to see them in the flesh before I bought anything. So we got to the shop. Again, there was a step to get in. I'm lucky in that I can get out of my wheelchair with my stick and climb up the step. No one came to help us, so we ended up struggling with the wheelchair, trying to get that into the store while I was trying to balance as well. So that didn't set off to a great start. When we got there, no one acknowledged us. We started trying to look around. Everything was too high up for me in the wheelchair, like I couldn't see things properly. And so the stuff was like stuck to the counter, so you couldn't lift it down so that I could see it. So it was kind of difficult. And in the end I tried, there was like an eyeshadow quad that I really liked the look of, but I wasn't that fussed about having all the colours, so we tried to find someone to ask whether they did them in separate colours. Eventually we managed to find someone to ask, and they just said no. They weren't particularly helpful at all. So we then were looking around a bit more, and then I wanted to find someone to ask another question to, and again they just didn't seem that interested in helping us, which I found so disappointing because I just, I wanted to get to know some of the products and things like that, and the staff just weren't bothered. So in the end I ended up only buying one thing, which was an eyeshadow pencil. I think it says the Colour Chameleon Colour Morphing Eyeshadow Pencil. I actually went for one that was meant for blue eyes, but I think it doesn't really matter as long as you like the colour. So I went for this colour, which I think it's like a champagne-y colour. It may even be called champagne. Oh yeah, Champagne Diamonds for blue eyes day. It's just a really nice, champagne-y colour, and it's the kind of colour that I would wear on my eyes, so I went for that. Because I didn't really need any advice on that, I just went for it. They did put a couple of samples in my bag, so I have got, oh, it's fallen off. What's that one? There's a night cream, the Magic Eye Rescue. I thought there was a day cream as well, maybe not. So there's a couple of samples in there, but again, I wasn't that. Oh, and there's also these as well. What are these? Matte lipsticks. There's like 3 different colours, so I'm not 100% sure how those work because they're like little pockets, so I'll have to have a look at them. But anyway, the thing that I bought, the pencil, was £19. I didn't realise quite how much the eyeshadow quad was going to be, so that was one reason why I didn't buy it, because I kind of feel like I need to have a think about it. But I've written down the name of the one that I like, so perhaps if I want to treat myself or something, that would be good. And again, they didn't like help us out of the shop. We tried to get the wheelchair out and the cushion fell out, and it was just really difficult, and I was just really not impressed by the Covent Garden store, which was a real shame. But it didn't ruin the shopping trip. Like, we had a good time. I got my few bits and bobs, and that was it. So I really hope you've enjoyed kind of seeing my little Covent Garden haul. I'd love to hear like any of your comments down below if you've been into any of the stores and how you've found them. If you've got any recommendations for like Charlotte Tilbury, MAC, Kiki K or anything like that, I'd love to hear them as well. If you've enjoyed this and would like to see more, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would make me very happy, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!